quite keen to take on Irvine in this race. He's been winning on flat tracks. No horse has won. He won the Dovecote at Kempton the other day. No horse has won that race since flown in 1992. And Irvine's done all his winning in Germany. And as you know, Germany's for the flat tracks. Fucking Bomber Harris made sure of that, didn't he? You know? So I can't have Irvine. I want to take him on. Vatua, when he went over in Ireland, Ruby Walsh went out in front. You might as well stop the race after 50 yards at Leopardstown, mightn't you? Once Ruby has a soft lead, good night nurse. Do not pass go, collect your 200. That for me, Vatua if it turns up, and I want to take on Irvine.
Davy Russell, we were just talking earlier about Willie Mullins' strength and depth. He's over 40 odd horses entered for the 4 novice races in the contest at the festival, and he's won this 3 times in the past. Last year, great ride by Ruby on Champagne Fever, and he has a huge hand this time again.
Yeah, and I'd say you're probably missing the horse. I'd say one of his leading contenders is Valsalido. He's my idea of the winner of the race. I think he's a very, very good horse. Irvine I don't fancy. I don't think his jumping is good enough, and as the coach said about it, he's been running on flat tracks. I think an undulating track would catch him out. Basically I agree with everything, but he said the horse Vatua, there was no test of him in Leopardstown. He got a very soft lead. Wicklow Brave probably looks to be a good horse. He's jumping and he needs to settle a bit better, but for me the all-rounder in the race is Balfour Leader. He jumps, he travels, he's loads of pace and he stays very well.
Yeah, he's a big price, Brian, for a horse that's won his last 3 starts without really being troubled.
The Gigasell horse, the problem is you just don't know what he has ran against, because they've been, very weak races. And
I suppose the same could be said for a lot of Willies. They're finding it hard to take them on.
Yeah. I mean, Wicklow Brave won a couple of Egg and Spoon races in Cork, and then he came out and won a nice race the last day. He seems to be the horse that the positive vibes are about in the last few days. Perhaps maybe Ruby is starting to think about riding him. But on unknown form, I think Vatua is hard to knock. I mean, he beat the Tullow Tank, who won 2 Grade 1s previous to that, beat him well, jumps well, guaranteed to stay. Vibes are not good, but sometimes you get bad vibes about horses in the run up to Cheltenham, and on the day it's a different thing. I don't know whether Davy's riding Western Boy or not, but he surely can't be too far away from Vatua judged on the Punchestown run. I'd be interested to hear what Davy has to say about him if he's riding it. But for me, it will be Vatua with Western Boy as the each way alternative.
Davy?
Yeah, he's to work either Friday or Tuesday, and they'll decide whether he goes or not. And I think if he goes, I do ride him. So, yeah.
Very good. Well, the best of luck with that. Andrew Lynch, what's your view on the race?
I like Wicklow Brave. There's plenty of improvement with his jumping as well. Probably it'd be even a bonus if Ruby rides him, but even if he doesn't, Willie's won it with his 2nd or 3rd string in the past, so Wicklow Brave for me.
Okay, thanks. And Andy Mack?
I don't know what race Andrew was watching, because Wicklow Brave jumped very well in Cork and came out and made about 3 mistakes in Punchestown. So it looked like his jumping actually got worse from his experience. I'm a bit the same with Irvine. The horse that fell behind him the last day came out and finished 6th of 6 the next time and didn't have much form before that, even though the rest of the form in the race was good. That was a bit of a spanner in the works. And I do like Vatua. I can see probably he looks like a bit of a lazy horse, so maybe that's why he's not giving them good vibes at home. When he beat Davy, he looked like he was going to win, went down, jumped the last, and then it was as if he just sauntered away in front. And when Davy got to him again, he kind of had a look and said, okay, I'll go about it, stuck the head down and won quite well. I think he's got a bit in hand over Western Boy. So.
Okay, thanks Andy. Couch, Willie Mullins with so many good horses. I mean, the Monopolies Commission might be sent in to visit him shortly. But at 2 to 5, he looks like a steal for champion trainer with the kind of firepower that he has right throughout the whole meeting.
Yeah, very much so. I think he's priced up correctly. If you want to smash into that, yeah, he's he looks home. He knows he had 5 winners last year. Goes with a stronger hand this year. I think it's important this year as well that Ruby's going to be on all of them as well. Last year, remember, he had to ride some of them for Paul Nicholls. Now he's not. And I think it's one of the reasons that Willie's dominated Irish racing he has this year, that Ruby's been riding all of them in, doing obviously a lot more schooling down at that tiny little road I can ever find down County Carlow somewhere.